everything, all the good times, fade to nothing. Here's my everything, of good times, fade to nothing. Everything. Fight to the end. Fight to the end. Fight to the end. Ah, fuck. Fight to the end. And that's what makes a man not to understand. Tell you he loves you when you least expect it. When he kisses your neck. Alright, No scientists or biology, it's obvious when he's holding me. I'm so familiar, and that's what makes a man up to us. It's the blue in his eyes that makes me see the future. And leaves me confused. And no scientist or biology, it's obvious when he's holding me.
No, I just talked to Chris. I think he's nearby.
Okay, good. He's alive. That's relief. Thanks for the update.
Say this, but you sure are a sight for sore eyes, babe.
What happened here?
Don't ask. And stay away from the fence. It packs way a punch. You don't want to end up like those guys.
What do you mean?
Help get me here. Shutting down the electricity should do it. Or that. Though I prefer my suggestion. Please?
What do I do?
Those cables should lead you to the switch.
Sure. Don't go anywhere.
Funny.
Don't go anywhere. And no. I heard the thunder. I heard the thunder. It did no wonders to be so frightening. It struck like lightning. I know, but when you change, and when you change, I heard the thunder, 'cause it looked like lightning. It did no wonders to be so frightening. Tell me, is it useless? And I go and tell me that's okay. Tell me. Da, 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 arguing they do, it's like shush. Oh my god, you bitch. You know, go right around and miss the pipe, even though I was in the right direction. Missed the pipe again, but I actually survived. Not funny when y'all do that. Just saying. I miss the days where you could hold a gun, but then I get why they did that way. Haha. Y'all wish y'all could get me. You can't touch me.
There. Done. You own one.
I did.
It'd be nice, like for Mirror's Edge 3, if they could go back to the gunplay.
Noah?
All those workers are they're headed to the lair.
Noah! Say something!
They're jamming us. We have to go back, Dave. Meet you there.
Damn it! Go faster!
Damn it. Go faster. Hi. Y'all motherfuckers are so easy. Y'all are so easy to beat up. Seriously, y'all are so easy. Die. Kind of boring. I didn't even know you could kind of spam that in a way. Die! Bye-bye. You didn't do anything? I just wanted to check the light, that was it. I didn't really do anything. And check my emails, of course, but that's about it. It's not really a bunch to do. Get over here, bitch.
What did you do, our friends?
Our orders were to capture them, but they resisted.
What did you do?
What did you do?
Especially the other guy.
Run, I'll meet you later.
Escape. Yeah, she would definitely make a good anti-zoner. Oh, bitch, you can't kill me. Not kill me. Like, she would be a good, like, close range rest down anti-zoner. Because she would have no projectiles, but she would have a way to kind of, like this mechanic right here, what's it called? I forgot the exact name of this mechanic. Maybe the focus meter or whatever? I can't remember. But this will like kind of nullify projectiles a little bit. Maybe so it's not like it will go down when she stops moving. Like right here she could be hit by projectiles. If it were leave me alone, I'm trying to fucking... Alright, I'm gonna have to just let her die. But, you know, I guess she would be like, it would force you to move all the time. Constantly. So that way, like, players, like, have to kind of, you know, take you down themselves, but it might be a little broken because then it's not really like a way for you to stop it. If she got into a fighting game, I would honestly quit playing them. Oh wow, that's so trash. So you would quit playing Smash because Faith Connor's got in Smash. But she would be hard to play just because you'd have to constantly keep moving, which I think is something like kind of unique. Because usually with rushdown characters, it's just the like, you can avoid projectiles, but she doesn't really, I mean, she probably has ways to avoid them, but this mechanic right here, I think is really smart. Why would she ever be in Smash? I mean, she is, you know, she did originate from a game, but I mean, I don't know. I think she'd be an interesting addition. I mean, I don't personally play Smash, but I'm never gonna... Shut the fuck up. Huh? Shut up. As far as her colors, it would be a little limited. I don't know where I'm supposed to go in this game. I cannot remember. Oh, over here. Oh, they're trying to shoot me. I need Faith is a boring character and seems like the most uncertain character of all time playing story. But she can be made better. I mean, I do like the red and white design, honestly. That was weird. Did you see that? What the fuck? She got shrunk. There we go. That was freaking weird. Nothing seems unique from her. I like the red and, I mean, but that's okay. Like, you don't have to always be so original. I mean... But I like the simplicity of design. It's like a Katarina thing or whatever. I don't know. I mean, just depends on how you look at it, is all. I mean, if I'm being honest, there's not many females like her. I mean, for her to be that, I guess, unoriginal, you'd have to find many women like her, but like, I don't really see... From a gaming standpoint, I don't see many women like her in games. That are parkour runners, that are Asian American. Like, I don't see too many women like her. Like, I can find a lot of women like Katarina, but not too many women like Faith Connors. But I enjoy playing her a little bit. I do think she needs some stuff polished to really be stand out. I don't know, her lines could be delivered a lot better. A little more natural and not so static, but that could just be sound quality. I don't know. But Funny enough, her voice actress was is Australian. Kind of similar to Master Raven. And it's motion capture, so they use her face and everything. I mean, I would say for Mirror's Edge 3 they should add like actual multiplayer and possibly allow guns again, but not like you have to earn the guns or whatever. But this is one of those like niche games, but it's not the worst game ever made. Like, this is, presentation wise, graphically it looks amazing. Like, I think the color design of the game, I think, is on point. Much like better than the first game. Like, this for a default outfit is not bad. Like, I can roll with this. This is better than the design of the first game. And, her face. And I like how, like, she doesn't have, like, a bunch of makeup. Man, I'm getting really bored of this already. That's too bad. Go masturbate. That's all I'll say. But, I don't know. For you, that might not be something you want to do so bad. But, give you something to do. Go watch jury videos online. I think I probably opened the candle where I'm saying that, so please don't quote me on that, but yeah. Prisoner? I wish there was more of these story missions though. Isn't that what you do? No. But I wish there was more of these story videos though. I mean story episodes, because it's only like 15. And they kind of go by pretty fast.
We're staging a diversion deeper into the district to make my partner's topside by plausible. Those distractions need to be clear and controlled when it's time to move.
Don't worry.
Avoid the sentry drone's field of fire and disable their control terminal directly. It's the most effective way.
Got it.
There's the sound.
I got a research section here. We're taking them together. And be careful. Those are programmed to kill.
Let me go up here. So up here works too. Use the terminal to deactivate. The brain wants to just jump up and grab it and run up to it, not thinking he don't need to do that.
Persistent bastard! Won't stop shooting. Be careful, you'll get a field of fire, Dave.
Oh, I think I just went the wrong area. Stop shooting me, please.
There.
Dummies. And the best part with this game, I don't have to cuss no one out because I know I can always get back to it. Something that, you know, Tekken does not allow me to feel. I have to feel so angry when I play Tekken with this game. Now we're near the same. Just light annoyance occasionally. But I'm never gonna feel that
Need to
aggravated.
move fast. We're gonna do this.
We can split up. Take one each.
Good idea. I'm feeling Rebecca won't accept failure.
I thought you liked it.
Well, maybe it's time you and I stopped assuming things about one another.
Maybe. Just so you know, I'm doing this for Noah. Not for
Me
you.
too.
Hey, what's your status?
We just disabled the sentry gun.
Then what are you waiting for? I thought you wanted us to switch too fast. Get him on.
Sir, yes, sir. I'll take the B route and you go A. You'll never know what hit him.
He said seriously.
All of you, this is Rebecca. The diversion is ready. It's almost in place. Today we'll show the family that none of us are beyond our reach. One thing clear. Some terminals have several
Now, if there's a character you want to dislike, I'd say Rebecca. I cannot stand her.
Snatch in place. Icarus, talk to me. Working it, sir. Call me sir, and I'll neuter you. Sorry.
Call me sir again, I'll neuter you. Neuter you. Like shit like that's kind of cute.
Get ready for yours. Several vehicles coming. Everyone get ready. Just confirm our target. Wow, that's a chat.
Oh, no. Fuck, I fell.
I see you. You're closing in on the user terminal. I'll roll the way to you across the second one once you're done. There isn't much cover. There's trees.
Stop shooting me!
Don't stop out the target. You should be okay. There's just shooting in place with a good for the brain right there. Go fast. Take track. We're about to break down. I want to go. You understand? Yeah, I don't know if
best. I just need it done.
She's like, I don't need your best. I just need it done.
Ambush strong. Heavy ambush. Move ahead. Clear deck. Flank to the left. Target spotted. Take them out.
Oh my god, where do I go? Didn't realize. Got you. Die.
Target in the back.
All teams stand by. Gotcha. Gotcha.
What's that? Almost done. Almost got it. Alright. Jump to it. Hang on, turn this thing.
If you ever tire of being a runner, you could always become a crane operator.
Seems like a basic down. Alright, go deal with the second terminal and stay on the move.
Die. Jump. I need armor. And fighting to the end. And I know this is the end. This is the end. This is the end. Oh, and I know this is the end. This is the end. This is the end. This is the end. This is the end.
Well done. Could have been faster, but still, well done. We're moving the package now.
You got the target?
We did. Team members got wounded and no losses. A good day. See you back at base.
You heard her. Time to go back.
I wonder if they influence me about the sensor drone. Kind of tarnished Critters' look.
They know, I'm sure. They just choose to look away.
Well, somebody should wake them up.
Security on the elevator. Straight to the HQ.
Great. How's the resistance doing?
break, go to the bathroom. Interesting. Interesting. Fuck. And you know what's Corey? You know what's interesting? I went to the bathroom just now and I was like, how is he doing? And then I checked my phone and it says missed call. And it was you, and I'm like, oh. Yeah, I was playing Mirror's Edge. The game with it's the game with the Asian girl. Yeah, that's the one. But I'm playing Mirror's Edge Catalyst, so that's the newer version on the PS4. Yeah, but it's not really any games I want on there. Plus, like, I have to really want the game that bad, because games are expensive, especially if you own a Nintendo Switch. Them games are, like, expensive as hell. Oh no, I never got one yet, but I'm just saying, like, Nintendo games are fucking expensive, so I don't really... Hey, yeah. Most of them are shit. Actually, most of them are at 60, because I've seen them in the stores. They're like 60. I'm like, who the hell? Only the rich white people can afford these games, not me. I mean, you could. You're not wrong, but... Yeah, the game industry, like, because I remember before, like, you know, before we had talked, like, you know, stopped talking for like 2 years. I remember before you were like, yeah, the game industry is like really expensive, and it truly fucking is, because so much money for these games, and it's like you don't even play most of them. At least I know I don't, because you know when you work and stuff, I mean, you don't just. Wait, where? Oh, yeah. That's especially Nintendo products. Oh my god, that stuff is like reverse.
$100, $700, $1,000, something like that.
Yeah.
And now you can get an Xbox. I'm talking about the Xbox X for like maybe 300 or a minimum of 200, a maximum of like 400. And the thing was working at $1,000.
Damn.
PlayStation 5, PlayStation 5, $500, and now you can finally get it for around $300. Like you can buy most of the games for that originally came out $50 for them.
Yeah, because now it's like, because I remember like when I was younger, right, like I would ask like my grandfather or my mom, whatever, like for a Nintendo Switch or whatever, and I'd be like, oh, why didn't they get it? Or why wouldn't they want to get it for me? And then, you know, they were like, it's so expensive. And I'm like, it's not that expensive. Me saying this while I have a job or whatever that pays me every week, Amazon, at the time, and then I'm kind of, you know, going my way and like buying the stuff, and I'm like, yeah, it adds up. Like, just all that stuff. Maybe something like for your room, because I remember it was one time I had to get a lot of stuff in my room. I was not thinking about games. I mean, I did get a PS4, but aside from that, that was different because that was on discount and stuff. But with all that in mind, it was just, you know, gaming is just not something I do like like I'm not as invested in trying to get new stuff as much as I used to, and I think that's why companies thrive in it because like people always want the new stuff. It's the same thing with the cell phone industry as well, the smartphones and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just a clusterfuck, and I'm like, unless my phone really is that behind or that bad, I don't really need a new one. Cause my mom recently told me she was like, you get a Samsung S22, but it ain't gonna have the aux, cord hole, only the charger port, and I'm like, I'm good on that, man. I'll wait till my phone actually gets fucked up to want to get a new phone, but for now. I know, I'm like the same way. Now, I don't know, maybe one day I will, but like, I don't know. As of now, I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing with my Bluetooth, because I have Bluetooth like over the ear headphones, so I will put those in, most of the time, but if anything happens, I do want to have like another pair. But sometimes I'm like, I don't feel like buying that, like a new pair, because they used to break easily, because I'm telling you, when I go to Dollar Tree, they would break so easily. Not even funny, but like, I'll get some certain shit online and it will like last for like a while. So, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of true. If you get like cases and stuff, maybe, but like, I don't know. For me, I'm a person of convenience. Sometimes I do not want to keep going in and out of my bag to get something. I just want it like just right there. Yeah. Oh, Corey, I forgot to ask. You have credit cards at the moment, no? Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you, I'm like, be careful with those bitches because you turn around. Because the thing is, I let my mom, because I didn't let her borrow my credit card, but like I gave her money off the credit card, but she never paid me back. So I'm left to have to pay that back in addition to paying back the balance I owe on my other one. So I'm in like a weird situation where like I have to pay it off. Now my credit itself is good, but like I have to like really tend to that, and I kind of don't feel like it because my birthday is coming up. If I don't think you remember it, but it's in September. Yours is in December, I believe. I think on the exact same day, which was interesting. But yeah. Yeah. I mean, the thing for me, I was born premature, so I wasn't intended for me to be born on that day, but yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but yeah, that was, September is kind of interesting because it's like the school time, but then it's like I'm also reducing my work hours. Which, by the way, this is not guaranteed as of now, but I did get like an apprenticeship. I applied for one. I think it was internal auditor, which it sounds like it's numbers based, I believe. I'm not really sure, but yeah. But for the career, because I was going into business for the career, but I wanted to do like HR. But yeah, human resources. Yeah, because, which, to be fair, a lot of people don't like HR. I kind of don't sometimes either, because it just be like, come on, really? Like, I'm going to get written up for that little thing. But, yeah, it's a interesting career, because you do get to talk to people, but you also do things in the, to benefit the business itself, so that's kind of good. I mean, yes and no. I mean, it's kind of not that simple because the thing is that you can have rules in place, but HR is there to make sure, like, you know, they're actually being enforced. Now the thing is with HR, like, you know, they're not gonna catch everything because there's a lot of shit people tell me or that people did that did not get reported, and I mean, there are some situations I know that happen for sure. Because the thing is, the girls and other people would talk about that, you know, particular guys that do stuff. The word gets around, and then it takes that one girl to be like, you know what, I'm telling you. Because I found out someone got fired from my job for sexual assault. Because it was like one of the cooks, and he grabbed this girl's ass that was 16, and she got upset. So she told him. But then it was the other guy that she was friends with that like grabbed her ass, but then she also told him too. It was just so complicated. And the thing with HR too is that like you can resolve the situation yourself, but like the thing is other people like will know about it for some reason because I'm like, isn't that supposed to be confidential information? Like, isn't none of that supposed to leak? That's the thing. Like people talk. Oh, and you're gonna have access to like basically everybody's information. Literally. Yeah. It's yeah. Like if you report your boss for something, unless it's not sexual assault, shouldn't report him. Now certain people who aren't like the actual manager, like it'll be people who are like in between people, like you know people that are like a higher power but like not a manager. I don't know how to really explain it, but yeah, like there's this asshole, like even Ani knows it too. There's like this asshole at my job. Well, I don't think because see, she don't pay attention to nothing but herself sometimes. But see, I'm a nosy, huh? Yeah, like she's just very like she's not. Cause I'm like, I mean, you're not nosy like him. You gotta be on my nosy level because I pay attention to shit when I want to. But when I actually do pay attention to shit, oh my god, I know this stuff. Cause it'll be people, huh? Oh my god, yeah, right. This is why talking to people is so important. You get to learn things about yourself that like you don't always sit down and be like, oh, I do that a lot, good or bad. But yeah, I definitely was the nosiest bunch. It's so noticeable that I'm so nosy. Cause like I will be discreet, but then also be looking to see like what's going on behind everything, and I'll be like, oh yeah, it's happening. But yeah, I'd be remembering people's names, and I just always thought that was somewhat important because sometimes if someone does something, you're gonna want to go to the right people because that's why it's important to know like who your manager is or get an idea. Oh, the personnel. Wait, which Walmart did you work at exactly? Oh, oh, how did you know that I got fired from that one actually? Or how did you? Interesting. Oh well, yeah. You want to know something funny? So there was like a phase where like I didn't fucking like I could like we were going to Ghana and like I couldn't get my hair done. My family darkened my hair and stuff, but they were just like, you and this blonde hair and like having actual hair dye and stuff. They were just like, people are gonna think you're a celebrity and stuff. It was like this whole thing. So I just had the idea of like one day I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sneak in wear wigs to work. and then when I come home, I'm not wearing my phone. It was the weirdest era in my life ever, but it was so fucking funny. I was so fucking iconic. Yeah, I know. It's funny. I was so. That's the thing. One thing about me, I get people's attention. I'm like fucking iconic like that in a way, and I feel like when, huh? Box? No. What? No, that's actually false. What actually happened was that I had like a ball in my hand, right? We were close to the ball pit, and I was playing around. I was pretending to throw it at him, but I was like, just kidding. Of course, that was my stupid mistake. Don't play with people that don't know you, and you don't know them. So I talked to him later. I was like, hey, can I talk to you for a second? And he was like, sure. And I said, yeah, I'm a pretty jokey person. I tend to be very playful, but I think I went too far. I'm so sorry for that. And, he said it was cool or whatever. So that's just, what I did with that. But as far as actually flirting, no. Nah, huh? Oh, yeah, at that job, I fucking, because the thing is, I'm a person, I can work hard, but if I don't like, but that certain job, I just didn't care for it that much. On top of that, I just didn't like the atmosphere of it. I didn't like, I didn't like any of those managers there. I just did not like it at all. It was insane. Yeah. Yeah. Darnell, mind your business. I'm just, leave him alone. Who told you this? This is funny. I mean, it's funny, but it's not funny, but it's interesting. This is probably a high school work, too, because I realized this growing up, everybody is talking about you, whether good or bad, and you might not even know it. Oh, you said one of the managers talked to you. Oh, wow. Yeah, I fucking hate it. I lasted a month and a half there. The shortest time I've ever lasted in any job. I usually last 5 months to a year at a job. Why did I take the back end? Well, here's the thing. I just was desperate to find work. I didn't care what I had, but then when I actually got that job, I was like, damn, that fucking sucks. I regret even taking it. So, yeah, I got fired. I was annoyed about it initially when it happened because I just was like, damn. Because I'm going on vacation, trying to save up money, and then it's like, this happens. I didn't think I was going to get fired, but I didn't think it was going to be that damn early. It came out of nowhere. I didn't expect it. I don't know. It's one of those jobs you can't bullshit. You have to be you have to actually finish stuff. It's not like a job where there's an ongoing task. No, that's true. I don't disagree with you on that. But yeah, that's why the dishwashing job I have now, it's much better. It's easier. I feel like for me, it's easier to remember stuff, easier to get stuff done because you just depending on what you have. I might have caching or something like that. It's just easier to just get stuff done, and I can roll with it. I can bullshit a little bit on that one without having to do too much. Nah, not me. It's when I do it because I just see other people's lazy is not the type of lazy that I be on sometimes. I don't know how you do it, but Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With my dishwashing job, I kind of, I basically, kind of got the system down pat, like how to not overwork myself too hard, but then not like, also not kind of like be a complete like lazy buffoon like on the sides where it's super noticeable. Like it's I found that balance. Wait, so what's that woman's name? Is the lady with the blue eyes still there? That's light skinned. Huh? Yeah, Emma. Yeah, I forgot. I fucking forgot her name. That's the thing. I figured. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, that's that job. Like you don't ever want to let it go once you get it. Oh, I mean, this should go without saying, right? But like, you stole time before, right? Oh, see, I know. See, I know we all do. Yeah, that's one of those things. I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, HR knows that. Yeah. Yeah, that job. I'm really sorry. I mean, maybe other people. That's like the best thing to work for other people, but it was not it for me. I hated it. Yeah, they hire people so quickly too. They don't even like. They'd be like, we're extending the offer to you this quick. Like in the same interview, they will extend the offer to you. It's insane. And the thing is, with interviews, you're supposed to what jobs are supposed to do, actual well careers rather, maybe not jobs but careers or I'm trying to get my words together. Like the blueprint for the way it works to get a job is like you're supposed to interview a bunch of candidates. That's what recruitment does. Interview a bunch of candidates, then pick the candidates that shown the most experience and personality. Problem is, these jobs hire anybody on the spot. And I swear they have no interview skills. That too. Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, because they because they have to show you, like, well, they'll show you a video of the inner workings of the company, but, like, I mean, it depends on the job, but something like Walmart, they're going to do a video thing on you, and then other stuff, have you out on the floor. Yeah. Have you done the cashier, or no? I think you're into protection. Oh, yeah. I heard that was messy. My family recommended I don't do the cashier just because you could get robbed. You know, there could be someone trying to hold you at gunpoint. Because I will say, people are very unpredictable. Philly is not that good of a city, as I talked about before. So, there are a lot. No. Yeah, that's see, with me, it's like I'm either a really good worker, or I can be pretty lazy, or I could be in between. I have some really good days where I manage both of that stuff well. Then there are some days where I'm like, I'm feeling really fucking tired. Why the fuck did I even not call out today? Like, but then I'm like, you know what? I need the money. Oh yeah, that's the number one thing. Because the thing with being adult, right, is like you'll often do things that you know intuitively you don't want to do, but you'll do them, you know, to prevent from a consequence you're not ready for. Basically, yeah. Because, you know, I think about like, well, what would that extra 50 or 100 help me with? And I'm like, you know what? Let me just get it done. Let me just go do it. 4 hours or 5 hours is not a lot of time. I could be doing 12-hour shifts, and I'm not. So, you know, there's that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, my job, it's a little different because it's part-time, but like I have the evening shift. Oh yeah. What did you have for school before? Did you have like? I think it was sales. I cannot remember. Just, yeah, for your major when you get good. Oh yeah, what made you stop? Was like the classes too hard or something? Or you just weren't interested? Oh yeah, it was college. I'm not gonna lie to you, college could be fucking boring, and like you just weren't interested in the exact classes, but you had no problem with the major that you took.